Gus, what a fantastic night. Great to watch. What was it like to play in?
Yeah, it was good. It's always good to play when you get a result like that, isn't it? Obviously, the first half was really good. The first 45 minutes was really good. We were disappointed to concede that goal just before half time. But obviously, we had to regroup and then go again. And I think we done that and then put them to the sword towards the end. After
such an impressive first half performance, how deflating was it to concede in that manner right on half time?
It was a little bit like deja vu, isn't it? We sort of conceded that goal, and obviously it's happened a couple of times over over this course of the season where we've gone 2-0 up and been pegged back. But obviously, luckily, we didn't let it get to us as it did before, and we came with a reaction, and that's the reaction we needed to have. And I'm glad that we done it.
It was perfect, wasn't it, for Jimmy to get the goal so soon after the second half? That must have settled any kind of nerves you had.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Jimmy's got that quality. Quite a nice finish on his left foot, and obviously, yeah, it gave us a little bit more of a platform to build on. Obviously made everybody else a little bit more relaxed, and it was good to finish off the game in that manner.
Gaffer's just been explaining he's trying to still get used to his squad and see what everyone's best positions and strengths are. He said you might see yourself as a roaming midfielder, and tonight you've shown you can chip in with a couple of goals as well.
Yeah, I think I've said in the past that to be fair, I've had conversations with Sweens over the last couple of weeks about trying to be a little bit more productive, and I got the chance to do that tonight, and I obviously repaid them with 2 goals, so hopefully long may that continue.
It was a case of third time lucky, wasn't it? Because you'd been denied a couple of times earlier on, and then must have been a real satisfying moment to finally get the one in the net.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm disappointed. I should have had about 4 tonight. I had 2 really good opportunities in the first half just before I got my first one, but obviously I'll take the brace and we'll move on.
Just a fabulous team performance. In the second half you just blew them away, didn't you?
Yeah, it was good. I think that's what we're capable of. It's just about doing it on a consistent basis now. That's the main thing. That's what puts you up there. That's what all good teams do. They put good runs together, and I think it's about time we start doing that.
And the manager just said again, we've done this a couple of times away from home now, and we need to do it. Although we have to wait for a little while at the moment, do we have to do it in front of the Vic as well?
Yeah, of course. I think you could see on Saturday the first 60 odd minutes weren't good enough. Obviously we brought it back in the last 20 minutes, and we saw how the crowd got behind us, and to be fair to them, they stuck with us throughout the whole game even though it was poor. But yeah, if you can do that at home, we know that we've got the backing, and teams won't like coming to our ground if we can produce some performances.
And the kind of performance and the nature of the result away from home like this, how much of you say you've got to go in and get it on a run now, how much of an impact can this kind of result have?
Yeah, it's good. Breeds confidence throughout the team. I think there's no reason why we can't be confident if we get a result like that. But I think it's just, we've got to do it at home. I think we're good travellers. I think we picked up up there with the top 5 in the points away from home, which is good. I think away form is always good to have strong away form, but you've got to have strong, good home form if you're going to do anything, and I think we need to start doing that.
And what was the mood like in the dressing room after the lads must be buzzing?
Yeah, it was good. It was 2 different moods, to be fair. Everyone was fuming at half time. But to be fair, towards the end there, when we were coming at full time, it was good, but we quickly dust ourselves down and move on to the next game.
And it was a real I was there night for the 250 or so behind the goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, fair play to them. They always back us. Look, home and away. The away fans are brilliant. They come in their numbers. You can hear them. I think they outsung the home fans, obviously for the right reasons and that. But yeah, they're just brilliant. And I'm just glad that they can back us the way they do.
And back on the bus this weekend, it's a strange one. It's a Sunday kick-off and a different kind of challenge back in the FA Cup. How much are we looking forward to Exeter? Yeah,
good. Football League opposition. I think that's we all got to aspire to be. So obviously it's good to test ourselves against players that are playing at the level that we want to be playing at. So yeah, looking forward to it.